Vehicles too.
You are clear to level the building.
Do you have any more personnel in the area? Okay, right now.
Union 631. Now we go directly west, about approximately 100 meters.
Hey, this is Bedrock. Welcome to the War Room, and this is episode 1. We're going to be doing the Gatecrasher mission. In the original XCOM2, the Gatecrasher mission was a tutorial where you could level up 4 soldiers and rescue the commander, which would get you started into the main campaign. In the Longwar 2, they've modified that where you have 8 to 9 soldiers in the mission, and the goal is to actually ambush the enemy troops. And so Advent typically moves its forces in large groups, but we have located a smaller unit on its own that is vulnerable. A well-timed assault will damage Advent's interests in this region and afford us a rare opportunity to bring home enemy corpses for research. So let's get right into it and look at the user interface and go over some of the basics, and then we'll get going here. Okay. Alright, so I think that was Spanish for we're in position and ready to go. And so these are our initial soldiers that we have here. And so let's take a quick look at the user interface. In the top left corner you have the objectives, which will update as you progress through the actual tactical map. Top right corner are mouse clicks for calling for an evacuation. This is only needed if you're in dire need to get off the map without getting killed. But most maps, if you kill all the enemies, it automatically ends and you have a safe evac at your leisure. Ending the turn, changing between characters, and rotating the map. Most of these are done with hotkeys. So you won't see me clicking on that almost ever. In the bottom right corner you have your weapon of that current soldier and his ammos and his clip. Your action bar on the bottom has many different symbols. You can throw flashbang grenade, throw a frag grenade. This is the Overwatch, where basically this allows you to save your second turn in reserve, so if an enemy does something and moves, you can react to it and shoot at them during their turn, which is a very great feature. The Overwatch All mod, which adds these features, allows you to overwatch everybody that's able without having to go to each individual soldier and saves you time. This is a great feature called Overwatch Others. So the selected soldier keeps his action available, it overwatches everyone else, and then you can act with the person that you selected with everybody reacting to what the enemy does after this person does an action. Perfect way to do an ambush, and I hope to be able to pull that off and show you. And so that's bottom right, shows you your soldier. If you actually get on highlighted, you'll see that it pulls up the stats, and you can see there all the different stats. Now on the actual screen you can see orange bar above the soldier, that's 2 points of armor, that's showing armor. The blue line is showing his hit points, which is also shown here, which is the perfect information mod, and this shows 10 of 10 hit points, a mobility of 14 after modifications, aim of 67, and basically damage of 3 to 5 based on the current weapon loadout. And so that's Sly. Let's see who else we have here. Looks like we have Lauren, we have Sean, we have Interlysium, who is a YouTuber who I like. He has some interesting replays. And then we have Chris Peril, the ninja. We have Martin Gloud, Quill18, who's another YouTuber that I like. We have Janessa, we have Amanda, and then Sly. So what you see highlighted, this light blue area, is the first movement of the person with their mobility. So you can move anywhere in the blue area and then still have an action. Now anything down here in the blue ends your turn. It'll be a different color, which gives you an option of using that. Green is free, doesn't affect your movement or actions, and I think green or yellow and white allow you to do the action and then do a second action as well, no matter where you are in your turn. Now the yellow area is the maximum range of movement, and so you can see here great mobility for this character, but we don't want to move out of the blue area to reserve an action in case we see an enemy. Now you can see these red lines down here on the bottom of the map. That shows this is a map edge. You can't pass that. And as you can see, there's a map edge here. So the map is oriented that way. And so we have a lot of area over here. You got to be very careful. A lot of times the enemy likes to hide up on the roof. Altitude is very important. If you get up on top, If you have higher altitude, you get a damage modifier. If you're shooting down at somebody, you get an aim modifier, rather. Now, you see some icons that you'll see. A half shield means you're in half cover. A full shield means you're in full cover. If you see a red icon, that means that you're making noise and that you'll be revealed, and so you want to avoid that. Also, there are civilians somewhere on the map, usually. You'll be in some areas where there's high civilian traffic. Civilians will reveal you. They will yell for help, and because you're the resistance, and so nobody likes you. And so you got to be very careful. You want to stay as concealed for as long as possible. And I think what we want to do is there's probably not much likelihood of an enemy right here in our immediate area. I think there's a really good possibility of the enemy being over here. There's the end of the map. Definitely down this way. And I think most likely there's somebody on that roof. And then maybe back here. So what we want to do is we want to be very careful in our advancing. And so I'm going to take Sean and I'm going to move him up into blue and see if we get a better visibility by moving. Well, that's not blue. Let's see here. Okay, let's try somebody with better movement here. Okay, let's get somebody over here and see what they can see.
Confirmed.
Oh, look, see, there's a civilian. Now you can see all those red squares. If you move into one of those red squares, you'll be revealed. The civilian will yell, ask for help, and it would be a bad scene. And so, good thing we found that out. Now, I'm not going to move him because that may be an opportunity just to do it as an overwatch. And so let's go ahead and grab... Oh, there's a civilian here too. So we got to be very, very careful. Let's go ahead and move. I'm worried about that roof.
Go, go, go.
Let's get Janessa up here and see if she can reveal. Okay, she doesn't see anything. Okay, so we have to do this the hard way. Alright, so let's move.
Solid copy.
Got to get some more visibility. Try to clear that edge if we can. No visibility, that's good. Alright, let's get... Man, this, I don't want to get someone up here. If there's an enemy up here, we're in trouble. Let's see, let's get up here.
Already there.
What we might do is come around a little bit there and let's get everybody. That's Chris. He has a sarcastic voice pack. Alright, so let's get Quill 18. Getting in a group sometimes is dangerous because the enemy does have grenades periodically, but
Rolling out.
I think we're a little bit safe for now. Now the enemy will move, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get in a position where maybe the enemy might move into our area. I'm going to block that so nobody can come down. Maybe we'll go up on that roof once the enemy moves. Alright, here's Sly. Let's get him, I need to get him under cover as well. Where would be a good place for him? I think what I might do is put him, worry that there's somebody going to come from over here, so let's go here.
Afirmativo.
Oh, there we go.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Okay, we had a brief visual there of some enemy units up on the rope. That's not good. So, this is a drone. They're mechanical, so they can't be flashbanged or disoriented. Does 1 to 2 damage, 55 aim. Mobility's 18. This thing can move. It has 4 hit points. And I think that indicator is showing that it has 1 point of armor. Now, these guys are going to move. I'm hoping they're going to drop down and get off that roof. Maybe we can get up on the roof. That would really be good if we could do that. We're all in position where we could probably all jump up here. But if there's an enemy over here, there's a vision sighting here, so there may be an enemy right here. Could be an enemy right back. Oh, it's not much room. chances are there's an enemy pod right there as well. And so let's see what happens. I think we've got everybody. Let's go ahead and overwatch. Overwatch all. And let's see if we can find out where that drone moves. That'll give us an indication.
On Overwatch.
Okay, now which way are they going? Oh, they're coming toward us. Oh, come down, come down, come down. Yes. Okay, there's two. I think there was a third guy. Oh, they all came down. And for whatever reason, these drones like to break stuff. All right, now, can we get everybody up on this roof without being seen? So they have visibility up here. And I didn't see anything over here, but I bet you if we get up here, it's going to trigger somebody over there. And let's see here. Okay, so let's see who we can get up on the roof. All right, so I'm going to change the map here. Now, if I move here, chances are, if there's anybody over here, they're not going to see her. And this will help our visit now. They have this whole corner visit. Yes. Well, let's go up here and see what we can see. Okay, she cannot see the enemy from here. So... oh, look, he can get right here without being seen.
Posizione confermata.
So we'll do that. We'll get Sly up here, put him right there. He has visibility. He could throw a grenade and probably kill a couple of these, but I'm not going to do that. So I get everybody on the roof and everybody's available. Now, one of the things you want to do as a strategy is when you're moving and you're trying to get into a tactical position like this, always look for the farthest guy to make sure that they can get where they need to be. So I think this is our farthest guy. And so where can they go? So good thing we have good mobility. So let's go ahead and get him right here.
Already there.
Okay. Now, there's another position here. Now, why is that making... oh, because going through here. Alright, so we want to go here. Let's move up here first.
Rolling.
And then here. Okay. Can we get up here? Yeah, see, this might work. If I can get here...
Got it.
except I'm hoping these guys are going to move right under me. That would just be awesome. Go right here.
Running.
Go right here. Now there's an open area here, so they can actually shoot through this opening, and that could be not good. I don't think they can see me, but you never know. Let's go ahead and get you here. Actually, I think, well, yeah. I'm going to put you here. What I may do is overwatch, and in case something comes up, because they can come up on the roof up here. So I think that's everybody, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do overwatch all. And we're going to see where the enemy moves. And, oh, they're moving away. Okay, that still might work. They're still in a tight little group. See, we can extend, which is awesome. Not here, but right here. And so let's go ahead and do that. Stay in the blue. We want to keep everybody in the blue. Now, so she should see visibility now. You see all of them? Not really. Can we throw a grenade that far? That's the question. Yeah, we can start with a grenade there. Okay, let's get everybody in firing position.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, so They can see a couple enemies, but you're going to see when they start running and moving for cover, we're going to be able to get them. So let's get